the Vice Chancellor, members of the teaching staff, professors, PhD, doctors, and our students, good afternoon. Comrades, power! Comrades, power! God is good. Please be seated. I am very, very, very honored and the management of Pwani University for having accorded me this privilege and honor to come and talk to be part and parcel of the Kenyan state. It is why I'm here this afternoon to tell you that you great people, girls and boys, women and men, this country is in your hands. It's upon you to rise up to the occasion, realize your full potential, focus on it, and decide who role you shall play in the development of our great republic. I want to say, as I start, that we are here to talk about scaling the leadership ladder. I want to tell you, my good people, that it is possible that you seated here one day shall be the President of the Republic of Kenya. I want to tell you that it is possible. With proper focus, believing in yourself, and that anything is possible with good focus and determination. President of the Supreme Court. Among you seated here are future cabinet secretaries. Among you seated here are future governors of our 47 counties. Among you here, a few of you may just fall by the wayside and just be spectators if you choose to. Spectators in the Kenyan landscape. I want you to be serious players in the Kenyan space. I want you to take over the leadership of this country. I want you to take over the leadership. I want you to be leaders of his. I want you to be envoys. I want you people to agree that if you are committed, focused, take care of yourself, the sky is not just the limit, but it is possible for you to be up there and look at what is happening in horizon and be a great leader. Let me say that leadership is, and it is doable. And I want to, in a very humble manner, tell you my story, just to encourage you that it is possible. You have seen it here. I saw you clapping as you saw me. It is true. My toes were jigger infested. I used to walk this way. But I've stayed in Nairobi for some time. I've perfected my way of life and straight, now I walk straight. This man here, who is Deputy President of the Republic of Principal Assistant to President William Ruto, one of the greatest leaders in Africa, was born 59 years ago in a small village called Herega, was the remnant of the colonial structures where my father and mother, now deceased, were confined by the colonialists. My parents were peasants. They had not gone to school. They owned nothing. They had only the gift of giving birth to many children because we were 9. My father was a gunsmith in the Mount Kenya forest where he would service weapons for the Mau Mau fighters, while my mother would bring food and ammunition stolen from Kegaja Police College to keep the war going. We were 9, no means of income. Many times we were chased out of school. Many times we went hungry. Our heads were, and I don't know whether you know how many types of lice that we have. I don't think whether you know how many types of lice we have. We have 2 types. One is which color? Yeah? One is black and a white one. The black one is found in the head, the white one in the body. I don't think you know. That is the kind of life we led. Our jiggers were invested. Jiggers. But we had a determination that one day we shall be somebody. Went to an ordinary school and walked every day for 9 kilometers, to and fro 18 kilometers every day to get education. And somehow we went through school, and in 1977 I was able to do my certificate of primary. It was called CPE then, and I was able to get admission to Kenyatta High School, where I did from 1 to from 6, and passed well, and Nairobi, where I did Bachelor of Arts in Literature and Political Science. I got a job in the public service as a young district officer and served in many parts of this great country. Thereafter, I became the personal assistant to and later on, I became the personal assistant to President Uhuru Kenyatta when he was presidential candidate and later leader of official opposition. From there, when President Uhuru Kenyatta did not make it in the year 2002, I left for the private sector and did business for 15 years. And I was able to build from nothing a huge empire of business where I employed over 1,000 people. Later on, I was to join Parliament as Member of Parliament. 5 years. And after only 5 years in Parliament, I became the Deputy President of this great republic. The secret is simple. 1, you must believe in God, and you must have faith. You must have faith and your desires. Number 2, you must put family first. The Bible tells that they can bless you. You must respect your father and mother. And in an African setup, your mother and father is anybody else who is the age of your mother and father, including your teachers. You must respect your elders. And that starts from another life. And that sets you into leadership. From there, you be like me, a truthful man. you must be honest. You must say it as it is and take the consequences, whatever they are. There is beauty in being truthful. Today, the people of Kenya know that Dp Gachagua is a truthful man. I say it as it is. During Kasarani, I stood before the whole world. I told the people of Kenya that we have inherited a broke country with nothing. I told the people of Kenya, even